Welcome to Backyard Plinking. My name is Charles, and like the title says, we have a licensed product from Umarex, licensed under Glock. I told you about this a while back, and these things have been out there for a little while. I was actually trying to get my hands on another one before I do this because, well, I got a little project thing in mind. But anyway, it is based on the Glock 19, which pretty much is a mid-size. Any of you guys are familiar with, the modern firearm, Glock in particular. Now, I brought this one out. Now, this is actually a Glock 20. It's a full size, and it's a different caliber than what the 19 is, but made it a little bit easier to be able to show off how much detail they actually put into something, which probably is why it took so long for Glock to say okay. So, the one from Umarex, if you notice, you got the slide lock, pull down tabs that you would do to be able to take the whole thing apart. Now, it's a little different. If you notice right here on the trigger, that is actually a safety that they put on there. Now, anybody that knows anything about modern firearms, there's a lot of people are getting away from safeties in general. There's always two. This one. Anything that's out there, there's at least two safeties. It's an air gun. They did that for a reason. Also, let's make sure this is one that's an air gun. But safety on, which is a trigger block. Now, if you look at the trigger, see way up here, little handle has to be depressed on the trigger. They put that one on here because empty. It's also on the real thing. And without depressing this, if you just push back on the trigger, it's locked up. You have to actually depress this to get it to fire. Same thing here. That has to be depressed before the trigger will move. Now, unlike its modern counterpart, the slide doesn't move, which is fine. The weight's good. The back strap, you can see right there, you can see where the checkerboard is. The finger grooves, same thing with the checkerboard. Glock 20. See the finger grooves that are in here? The stippling on the back strap. The one thing they did different with Umarex versus the real ones, if you look at the grip sides right here, you see where it's all stippled? It's normal. Take one out of the box, that's what you're going to get. The one from Umarex looks different. This is the same texture as some of the grip tape that people will get to apply to the side for a better grip. Not bad. So what they did with the grip is perfectly normal. You're going to see that. Anybody owns one, I mean, they've either run across it, they've had it, they've done it, know somebody that has the grip tape. Perfectly fine. Rear sight, typical Glock. Front sight, typical Glock. Front trigger guard, typical Glock. There's a trigger guard. See the rear sight, front sight. They did a good job. Now, obviously, there's the spin in to get the CO2 engaged. So what you do is you just pop the back strap up. See the cartridge? A little different. See where the back strap is? There is a tool that's actually made into the back strap. So you take this into here. There you go. Then back strap right back into place. 16 round magazine. Yep, you've seen these on bunches of stuff. CO2, BB only. Nice touch on the bottom though. Austria, the markings, everything is all right where it should be. Yeah, well, how's it cheap? Let's find out. I'm out. Drop out magazine. Very nice. And it feels good in the hands. I mean, it feels like if you were to pick up the modern counterpart, it fits. 410 feet per second. You know, it's a standard CO2 BB only air pistol that we've looked at a lot. About $70. Depending on where you, well, depending on where you can find them. I think production is kind of ramped up a little bit. I've been looking around. You can see different places. Hey, now we have them. They're there for a while. It was a pre-order. You had to wait. All kinds of neat stuff. But it was worth it. Very, very nice. Shoots good, feels good, easy to load, easy to change the CO2 cartridge. The sights are dead on, just like the modern counterpart. Man couldn't ask for anything, or a woman couldn't ask for much more. Except maybe if the slide moved. That'd just been weird. But you will get to see this one again soon. Got a couple projects we're going to use this with, because pretty much wherever you point it, that's where it's going. I'm excited about that. Umarex. Wow. Thank you. Until next time, my name is Charles. This has been Backyard Plinking. Oh, getting that cute. You got the serial number in there. They put the serial number on the bottom just like the other stuff.